Well, well. Deep subject. How's everybody doing this morning around the world? How are you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing fine. A little bit of coffee from my cup that was given to me by the great Austin Smith from Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans, where we will be in just about a month. And I can't wait. Our mastermind is meeting in New Orleans. We will be having coffee and beignet at Cafe Du Monde at midnight. Come on, what's better than that? And the challenge for anything or anyone is, can you do it in a way where it's enjoyment and you're sober? Boom. So I started pretty early this morning. I started about 6 o'clock. I talked to my customer, one of my customers in England. Then I answered an email about my seminar that I gave yesterday, that I delivered yesterday. And then I got a random text from the CEO of Death Wish Coffee, my brand preference, that you can actually now go to some stores carry this. And if not, you can go to deathwishcoffee.com and get on there, and buy it. Tell them I sent you, please. I don't make any money from it, but just so they know where it's coming from. So Mike Brown, CEO, texts me and says, it's probably not fair to read the text, but he reads and listens to this book every week because it's the only thing that keeps him away from bad habits. And sends me a picture of the book at 7:30 in the morning. Now, I want you to think about what's the impact of that. I text him right back, told him that I would send a dozen copies to anybody in his company who wants them, autographed and personalized, and no charge. Part of our trade. And I'm sure he'll do it. The guy is a huge success story. They're going to start to put out Nespresso cups. Cool. And that will allow us to buy an espresso machine that Jen's been wanting to buy for a long time anyway. And we're on fire. I got more done this morning. I was almost late for you because I had so much work to do between 7 and 10 o'clock in the morning, and get dressed and have a cup of coffee and. I have found that my morning time is my best time. What is your best time? If your best time is morning, put 1. If your best time is evening, put 2. Because during the rest of the day, you're working. I'm talking about your creative time, your thoughtful time, your engagement time, your follow-up time. Because I talk to my customers, the good ones, I talk to them before 9 and after 5. That's when we really get things done. And the decisions just flow. I'm a 1. And I'm a 1 because I go to sleep sober. I'm never in a situation where I have to wake up and I'm groggy. Well, occasionally in Paris, I'll confess. But I think that most people are morning people, and you can see that by the number of 1s. You're clear in the morning. And if you dedicate yourself, like I dedicate myself to me early in the morning, I read, I write, I prepare, and that causes me to think and create. All those 5 things I've been doing for 25 years. And usually after I'm done that regimen, I'll post something. Or someone will post for me. I have people that post, but they post my stuff, so I'm fine. I think that you have to look at your life and say, okay, where's my productivity coming from? Because if you just get up and go to work and get there, quote, on time, you're behind. You're behind everybody. You're certainly behind your own capability. Colorado has checked in first yet again. Forbid that I should ever find fault with another because he may not agree with me. Oh my gosh. When a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower. Whoa. Whoa. Or you water it. Show me the short of mental food any mind feeds upon daily, and I will tell you accurately what the owner of that mind may expect to receive from life. Whoa. That's phenomenal, Joey. That is really phenomenal. I love that. That's going into the archive. And I think that everybody has a thought or a thought process. Many of you get up in the morning and you look for something to post here, don't you? When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Benjamin Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Hell, man's best products are his happy and sanctifying thoughts, which when once formed and put into practice, extend their fertilizing influence for thousands of years and from generation to generation. Dude, this guy's a thinker. Thank you, Joachim. Very, very, very good quote. Abbott, good morning. Scott, good morning. Frank Nell, good morning. Kuna, salute to those parents who educate their children no matter how poor they are. Giving is the greatest act of grace. Good morning, everyone. Wow. Wow. Very well said, Kuna. You know, yesterday they had a clinic at Gabrielle's school to vaccinate people. Like, seriously? In Gabrielle's class, one person took the vaccination. I guess the rest were... Don't get me started. Yep. Good morning. John, how are you? Hope you're well. Sweden is here. Research, facts, persuasion, the hook, and the dotted line. Those are the 5 steps in every sale. Vincent Sullivan, How to Sell Your Way into the Big Money, 1954. I actually have that book. Hang on. The cover's not in perfect shape, but this is a very realistic view of how sales were made in the old days. Because in here, there's a chapter on liquor. There's a chapter, there's a chapter on bribes. It's a pretty interesting book, as Thomas may give us some of his wisdom over the course of the next weeks, because some of it's pretty damn funny. So one of the problems with getting more engagements, being busier with clients, and overall, sometimes I just can't make the 9:59. What do I do? I would watch the recording, is what I would do, because your friends are here. People from all over the world are here. They're usually in the morning, there's somewhere between 75 and 100 people on, but there's 2,000 views by the end of the week. So something's going on. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. Nikola Tesla. Sounds like a Beatles song, doesn't it? And in the end, that's classic. Very well said, Brian. Or actually, Nicola. Tesla's an amazing guy. That's why the car's so cool. People, he's, you know, you can say anything you want about Musk. Guy's freaking brilliant. He's freaking brilliant, and did it when nobody else could. The family's here. I'm so happy for that. And Toru is here and gets a shout out every single time. On the train on my way to the day's first appointment, Fred, way to go. The train is everything in New York. The train gets you where you got to go. Most salespeople would like to think of themselves as being rock stars, but they don't display the talent to match their definition. Whoa. Whoa. Sneederoo? Cool. Cool story the other day about Tony Robbins. Never know who's watching. Exactly. Exactly. Happy 5th anniversary to you. Good. That's nice. See, the people who are here get to know each other. It's so cool. The friendships that have been made as a result of the 959 cannot be denied. And that's where we're at. Pittsburgh is here. I'm going to order that book today. Well, you better. Come on. I don't believe you don't have it already. Exactly. Look at all the ones, by the way, for people that do their best shit in the morning. Boom, boom. I'm going to just show them to you real quick, but you can scroll through it yourself. Peter is a 2. But one. Terrence is a 2, but then came back and said, I'm also a 1. Okay, good. Boom, boom. Isn't this amazing? Exactly. But the ones have it by at least 3 to 1. One. Good one. Way to go, bud. 1 and 2. Definitely early mornings. Bradley, 1. I mean, the guys that get up at 6:59 from the West Coast, you know they're a 1. I know Justin Benton's a 1. And all you guys that do these things, I'm telling you, there's a reason for this. Yeah, I went on to Ken Walls' Grow Live last night. There were some amazing people on that. Robbie Summers from ClickFunnels was the guy running the content of the call, but Glenn Morshower was on, and a great car sales guy was on, and I mean, just people just chimed in from all over Hell's Half Acre, and it was fun. It was totally fun. I had a great time. Morning, exactly, morning, and the ones just keep coming. I started working out at 5:30 years ago. It got me in great shape. I've gotten great business from it too. See, boom, boom, boom. A lot of my interactions are done over dinner. That's cool. That's totally cool. I mean, if that's where it happens, then let it happen. 5:30 a.m. start every day. Exactly. That's me. Far greater things happen between 5 and 8 than 9 to midnight. It depends. A lot of my customers or clients, they work all the time. I mean, literally, I've done deals at midnight. So I hit the wall about 3. Huge second wind. Cool. 1 and 2. I'm fired up and ready to go wherever my clients need me. Whoa. Productive by 4:30 a.m. daily. Way to go, Renee. And I've had a shitty day and I need a beer is a never-ending cycle. Maybe the shitty day is caused by the fact that you had beer the night before. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Daughter graduated last night. 4 down, 2 to go. Rich, boom. Are they all daughters? The way to get started is quit talking and begin doing. Yep, absolutely. Rock stars like anybody else have to show discipline and take consistent good actions. Hall of Fame players go out on the field every day and practice. Winning is only half of it. Having fun is the other half. Bum Phillips. Agreed. Eddie, totally agree. Yep. Charles, way to go, bud. Morning is charged with business activity planning clients. My out-of-the-box creativity comes in the evening after dinner. No evening television for me. Bueno. Bueno. I'm going to hell with Coach Phil today at 11 o'clock. Good man. Good man. Great post, Kuna. I agree. Kicking off the New Normal Chronicle podcast. Oh, cool. That's cool. Listen, some of the people in this group are in our mastermind. You should really check it out. I mean, just send me an email. Help me at Gittimer.com. Send an email to this address, and I'll tell you about the mastermind. It's getting more and more amazing, literally. Beck, how you doing? Listen to a cassette tape you did from the platform 1997 NSA Western Workshop. How to get in front of people who can say yes to you and get paid for it. You were on fire then and more on fire today. Thankful for your continued and persistent enthusiasm. Thanks. I'd love a copy of that. If you could, if you have an MP4 or something that you can send, MP3, MP2, MP1, I would be grateful for that. I don't have a copy of that at all. Thanks, Bradley. All the people that say hello to everybody else, apart from buying drinks and bribing, what other ways are there of getting sales? Oh, my God. You build value-based relationships, and you don't have to do any of that. My vibrant assistance in helping others creates our total well-being, which is upheld and maintained. Boom. Very well done, Mary. Very well done. Toru is in the house. Good morning. You don't have to be a genius to think great thoughts. Harvey McKay. There are so many great, inspiring thoughts from this community and you, Jeffrey. Thanks to all. Phenomenal. I talked to Harvey yesterday. I'm so grateful for him. Yeah, I can't explain it. Some people are in your life and they're not just a friend, they're a blessing. I want you to think about it. I'm late for the 9:59. Coach Phil, there's always a replay. There's always a replay. Singing your praises on the BSVP. Cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Mary Riley, of course, is a 1. 37th wedding anniversary to the Coachmans. It's personal now. It's personal. Oh, so Joachim is going to be on Coach Phil's podcast. Why didn't I understand that? Morning to you. So here's the deal. I've given you the shot for morning. And what I'd like you to do is, if you don't think you're a morning person, try it. I promise you'll get more done. If you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and work on yourself until 7, you'll feel like you've had all kinds of success. $38. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment. I told them they didn't understand life. John Lennon. Arguably one of the best quotes of all time. Literally of all time. So many people don't understand how amazing John Lennon was. What a gift. What a gift. If you look that quote up on Google, you'll find it in many places in one of those little GIFs, I recommend that you put it on your desktop or frame it or put it someplace cool. I promise it will help you in many, many times. Phil is a 1. Been jumping on the 959, listening to your chat with Anthony Iannarino. Reminds me of jumping on a train in New York, catching 959 to Crestwood. Cool. That's cool. 1 is the loneliest number. Eric, you're there, man. You're totally there. Good morning, Sir Charles. Sneederoo. Exactly where the hell is Hell's Half Acre? That is an American idiom, Joachim. You may not know it. Hope you do. I don't even know where it came from. Sneed will find out. Cheers to you. Rich can't have all 4 daughters. His hair isn't gray enough. That's funny. Yep. Bradley, if I can. Oh, this is so good. See that, Brad? This is so cool. 4 daughters, 2 sons. 1 of each left to finish. Nothing like 4 daughters. I'm a product of that. I'm totally a product of that. What's a television? Oh, my God. I've been getting up earlier for the past year, and it's helping me get more done. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man or a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. Ben Franklin. I confess to you, I don't need much sleep. I'm about a 5-hour guy. So I can go to sleep at midnight and still wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning easily. Good morning. The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor. Vince Lombardi. Now you're talking. And excellence is something that's not just defined by the amount of money that you make. Excellence is defined by how good you feel about yourself. That's why early in the morning works best, because you feel good about yourself at the start of your day. Nothing better than that. Literally nothing. A question is coming in. Do you think you'll come to Europe next year? You can bet on it. There's no way I'm not going to be in Europe. After joining teams, oh my God, that's cool. That's really cool. I will be hanging out with Michael Heppel within the next couple of months somewhere in England. I love it. Blessings to all. Good evening, Toru. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a morning person. Exactly. Cool. I love early mornings. I hate late morning, early evening crash that happens afterwards. Yeah. It depends on what you eat. If you don't eat sugar, you'll last a lot longer. It's all about protein. Hell's Half Acre is a large scarp located about 40 miles west of Casper, Wyoming. On U.S. Wow. Oh, my God. This is from the guy who lives in hell. Thank you for that. Heaven's Whole Acre sounds better. It does. Hell's Half Acre, Wyoming. Jimmy O'Neill. What's a nice photograph there, Jimmy? Always accept the value of a nap. I agree. I have this thing that looks like the table of elements, and it says, I nap occasionally. Anyway, I'll be interviewing Michael Heppel next Thursday. Goody. He's such a good guy. Oh, it's your Jimmy coin. Oh, why don't I have one? I don't understand that. Naps are wonderful. Now look, this is your time now. It's time for me to go, but I want you to go, and I'll be here tomorrow morning, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be on the Insiders Club. I'm going to try to throw out some challenges for you on the Insiders Club on Sunday based on what I've learned over the course of this past week and how to put it into better action than I've ever done before. So you can look forward to that. But in the meantime, I want everybody here to enjoy their day, their weekend, their family, their time, and keep your health. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Thank you.